Is studying opponents, breaking down film, something you've gotten better at and developed over the years? And
no doubt about it, because when you go into a situation where you know you're starting, it's a different mindset than when you're in a situation where you don't know when you're going to get in the game. So it was a more concentrated approach. Those 10 weeks last year, I was able to go in. I knew I was going to be starting. I knew I was going to be in this situation on this side of the field, so I could kind of, construct my game plan, towards that. It was more concentrated, so that helped me also.
When you get on the playoff game for the first time, especially when you're a starter in a playoff game for the first time, it's showtime. How do you deal with that kind of pressure? How did you deal with it earlier this year?
It was, every game was it was for me to perform. Like I said, it wasn't about having one good game, two good games, three. It was about putting together a body of work, to where I can play consistently and I can build a reputation of being a consistent player. So going into the playoff, that was a big game also because of just the fact that that was my first playoff game starting. We were playing Green Bay. They had an explosive receiving core. They were very successful the whole year and throughout to the Super Bowl. So it was a good situation for me to come in that Philly scheme, that man-to-man scheme, and show that I can go and play against top-tier talent, as in Jennings and and Cole, as far as that Green Bay core is concerned. So it was a good situation for me to prove that I can play at a high level, at the highest level, and be consistent doing that.
Sounds like you're saying you think you played fairly well in that game, in that Green Bay game.
Well, I was able to go and show that I can cover some of the best receivers. You know what I mean? I can do it all 4 quarters. And you don't want to hang your hat on one game. Like I said, I'm all about a body of work, because no one's perfect at the end of the day. You just want to make sure that you have way more good plays than bad plays, and that's what I try to go out and do.
Do you feel like that playoff experience and being a part of that winning culture is one of the most important things you can bring to this team?
No doubt. I just plan on bringing a mindset. The way I practice, every day, and the history and the way I came into the league naturally that's in me, because you just never know. So I just want to bring an expecting mindset, that you expect to win and you accept nothing less, and it starts here in practice, how you carry yourself, being in the meetings on time, and just preparing yourself to win, expecting to win and expecting to be dominant. So that's the mindset. You have to have the mindset first.